Shock in the Hill Country. A mother gunned down, her husband killed by authorities. The latest out of New Braunfels. Good evening, I'm Shannon Wolfson. Robert Hadlock has the night off. More details are trickling in tonight after police say a father killed his wife in front of their children. We have been following this story all day out of New Braunfels. The breaking news at KXAN News at 5 and 6 o'clock. The man was killed by law enforcement just outside of Seguin, about 15 miles away from New Braunfels. Police there say Jerry Leon Hermes Jr. ran after shooting his wife Lisa. KXAN's Phil Prazen has the latest, as well as what may have led to today's crime.
The search for Hermes ended here at the 2600 block of Wozniak Road, where officers say down there he engaged them with a handgun, and a U.S. deputy marshal shot and killed the suspect. Near New Braunfels, officers say Jerry Hermes shot and killed his wife, Lisa, in their SUV. This summer, Lisa petitioned for a divorce. Their 3 children saw the entire thing from the back seat. Jerry Hermes then fled Comal County, and the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force caught up with him in Guadalupe County. They found him in a barn near his parents' house, where they shot the suspect. And family members tell us that the 3 children who were in the car will be in the custody of Lisa Hermes' family. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Family members also tell us there was a history of domestic violence in this relationship. According to documents, Lisa filed for a restraining order in early September. A traumatic event like this can have life-altering repercussions for children. We spoke with the Austin Child Guidance Center. They tell us it's important to be involved in trauma-involved therapy and counseling as soon as possible. And we have more information on the Guidance Center as well as resources from the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That's available on KXAN.com. The hotline number 1-800-799-SAFE. The New Braunfels Police Department has created a special position now to make sure victims in the area get help. There is now a victims crime liaison under the command of the Investigations Division. That liaison makes sure victims have a safe place to turn. The liaison also works closely with the prosecutor's office and the Comal County Women's Center to ensure victims make the transition through the court system as painless as possible. That person is also available to assist victims with all the paperwork regarding compensation programs. Also in New Braunfels, the Comal County Sexual Assault Response Team is another extra resource serving victims of sexual violence in Comal County. Help is also available for men, women, and children from the Comal County Crisis Center. All services are free and confidential. We have put a link to their site with this story on KXAN.com. The case today, of course, has its own circumstances, but as KXAN's Kevin Schwaller shows us, dozens of women are killed every year in Texas by their partners.
The kind of case we saw in New Braunfels is hardly an isolated one.
The Texas Council on Family Violence shows 119 women were killed last year by the men they were dating, married to, or their exes. Most of those, nearly 60%, were in shootings. And more than 3/4 of the cases, the crime happened at home. When the report came out that detailed these numbers, we spoke with Courtney Santana. She says she escaped domestic violence. However, escaping can be difficult. Courtney says emotional manipulation and other reasons can make it hard to leave a relationship.
There's financial worries, like how am I going to pay my bills? If they provide any of the income in the home, you know, they worry about that. There's health care concerns. They could be the person who carries the insurance, and there might be a child in the house that needs health care.
The report also mentions 4 women from Travis County and 1 from Williamson County who it says were killed last year. To see that report, visit our website, KXAN.com. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN News.